Well, hello and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jaktiani. And in today's much awaited episode, we are reviewing the Newen Telecaster, the standard version and the Relic version. But before we get into that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. So we've got these two beautiful guitars in the house. They're very similar and yet they're not. You see the grain on this guitar and see the grain on this. It's quite a big difference. Okay, very nicely made guitars in Argentina. If I say Argentina, my Spanish friends will kill me. So yeah. They say handcrafted, but it's a CNC machine for the bodies, and then the final touches are done obviously by hand. I am very impressed, obviously, by these guitars. I have unboxed them. The main standing point, which everyone talks about, is the woods on these instruments, okay? It's got white oak, you've got maple, you've got rosewood. Well, in this case, you can actually see the rosewood properly, and that one as well. This one's been, I think stained a little bit, make it look a little bit like ebony. But yeah, there are quite a lot of good features. So here are the features of both these instruments. Those were the features of these two instruments. Now the standard version comes in quite a few colors. It's about 18,200. You can get it lower, okay, in certain places, to be honest with you. I think there are some deals also that are happening online, but Ace Music has sent in these guitars very graciously, and I get to keep one at the end of all the reviews. So it is a product provided review, so take that as you will. But I'm going to be brutally honest because that's what we do over here. I do want to provide the end user, the customer, the truths about everything. So let's get into this, okay? Looks great, like you've seen in the specs. The fit and finish is fantastic for an 18,000 rupee instrument. I mean, it looks really clean, okay? Very nice. The only other, I think Telecaster I've seen in this price range that's worth any money was the Magna Telecaster. That was pretty decent. But again, that's more of a budget style instrument without much focus on the tone woods. Well, this definitely focuses on the fit and finish. I mean, this is a solid finish, of course, but looks beautiful. Looks really, really great, okay? Let's talk about the Relic instrument. Now, the Relic Telecaster, there you go. The tuners are the same. I mean, they're definitely these Chinese import quality tuners, okay, which everyone buys. The Paradynamic single coils, I think they're ceramic, pickups. I mean, at that price range, you're not going to get anything major, okay. But I do like the hardware. I do like the neck plate is beautiful, engraved. I think the ferrules look amazing. The strap buttons are very nice also. I love the bridge. I love the, the plate. I mean, the knobs, very nice quality, very good quality, okay. So I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. The only problem with the Relic guitar is that I have seen better Relics, of course, at higher prices. I think this one's just been a little bit of sanding and, a razor blade. I mean, it's not fantastic. And you've got then brand new hardware, okay, with the Relic body, which makes no sense. So either you go the whole hog and Relic, the electronic, either you go the whole hog and, Relic or Age, the hardware, or just, give a better quality instrument with some more, higher quality hardware. But that's just my thought process. I mean, someone must just love this guitar, and I really love the neck on this guitar, okay. This, I think, is quarter sawn. I don't think that one was, okay. I do believe that this is a far superior playing neck to that, even though they're the same shape, okay. But this feels a lot nicer, less sticky, This one's got, because it's a Relic guitar, I think they would have probably sanded the back or not finished it as much, okay. So plays beautifully. I mean, just feels great. No fret ends, no issues at all with it. So for me, I mean, this is a brilliant guitar. But how does it sound? Well, let's find out. Ashwin, clean, crunch, high gain, plenty plugin, VST from Neural DSP. Let's get to it. that was the playthrough. What do you think? Do you have one of these guitars? Do you have any issues with these guitars? Do they sound as good as you thought they would? If you do, and if you like the playthrough or you like certain aspects of this guitar, let me know in the comment section below. Everyone benefits from your inputs, okay? So again, thanks to Ace Music for sending out both these instruments. Did I have any issues with this out of the box? Frankly speaking, none, okay? Played great, just adjusted the saddle a little bit to get more, height on the action. It was quite low to the body, so I wanted it just a little bit up because I was feeling there was a bit of buzz somewhere, but now, no buzz at all, okay? And we only played this guitar because, I mean, it's so playable. It's like fantastic. And if I had the choice between both of these, I'll definitely take this for the playability factor, maybe not the looks factor, okay? The playability on this was amazing because of this neck, and the pickups are the same. So it would basically be me just, playing the same pickups and the same guitar twice. So I think I didn't want to, cause Ashwin that much stress. So one's enough. Okay, what about this guitar? Well, this is a review, not a demo, so I've got to be honest. I have seen some fret sprout, maybe because, seeding was done and then maybe it was put in a box and then sent from Argentina all the way to India, and maybe, the fretboard shrank a little bit. So I am seeing fret ends and I'm feeling fret ends at the edges, okay? But, the ball ends are fine. I mean, the ends of the frets are fine. It's just the tangs are sticking out, okay? I will show you a close-up of that now. There is an issue with this one in terms of a high fret. Little buzz. And I have set up the action. See that? But I mean, I see that with 80% of most guitars that come out of, these budget kind of factories. But truthfully, yeah, I mean, it's hit and miss sometimes, so you have to, actually go and try out the instrument. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this instrument. I think that's fine. I mean, you got to change up the tuners. I would personally buy the Relic instrument because the neck feels a lot better. Okay, maybe it doesn't look as good as this, and I would take some sandpaper and maybe go to the body and maybe age the electronics a little bit, but I'm not a Relic kind of not electronics, the hardware, but I'm not a Relic kind of a guy, so I'm not going to do that. I do love the look of this. This is a fabulous looking instrument. I would have to take it to a luthier to make it extremely playable, so keep that in mind. And that's the case with most guitars. I mean, any Squier coming out of the box, there's no way it's going to be playable, okay? I'm not going to lie to you and say that, oh, it's perfect out of the box. It's hardly ever out of the box is it playable. It's always been set up, always been tweaked a little bit. So, just expect that also. I'm going to be brutally honest about this. But the tone woods, the fact that they're giving you maple, they're giving you rosewood. I mean, just look at that fretboard, look at that body. Go with the body that you can see the grain with, not just this solid color. I mean, those are gorgeous, just amazing. I mean, yeah, I think 18,000 rupees, you can actually get them a lot less. I think 16,800 or something like that on some sites. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Just pick them up, mod them to your liking. So yes, the standard model for me is okay. It does need a bit of work, okay? But the Relic model, even though I'm not a Relic fan, okay, and it's not really properly Relic, I'd still say, based on just playability, this is a phenomenal guitar. And this is a good guitar as well. So all in all, Newen Telecasters, definitely bang for your buck.